Hey everyone, in this video we're going to learn about the assignment operators in Python. So the assignment operators are used to assign values to variables. They also allow you to perform operations and at the same time assign the result to the variable in one step. Okay, so let's look at some of the examples. So example number one is using this operator to assign a value to a variable. So here I'm assigning this string to the variable called device IP, and I'm assigning this string to the variable called username. And I'm using the print statement to basically print this string into the console. Okay, of course, this is the placeholder for this value, and this is the placeholder for this value. So if I copy and paste this line of code, we should see connecting to IP address, which is this, as admin. Okay, so let's look at example number two. So example number two is this is how you add and assign. So we are combining the plus operator and equal or this assignment operator. So adds a value to the variable and assigns the result back to it. So we are assigning this integer to the variable called successful connections. And here we are basically adding one to this variable, which is 0, and assigning the result to the same variable. So here, this is similar to this. So if I enter this line of code, the print statement will just return 1 because we are just adding 1 and assigning that value to the same variable. So successful connections 1, yes. Let's look at example number 3, is subtract and assign. So we have to keep in mind the syntax. So here we've seen that it should be the add first or the plus sign and then the equal sign. So same here, the minus sign or subtract sign and the equal sign. So here subtract a value from the variable and assigns the result back to it. So we are assigning 3 to the variable called retries left, and we are just subtracting this value to 1, and now this should return 2. So let me just go ahead and copy and paste this line of code. Yeah, retries left 2. Okay, so let's look at example number 4, multiply and assign. So here multiplies the variable by a value and assigns the result back to it. So same syntax. So the multiplication sign or star sign and then the equal sign. So here we are just multiplying 5 by 2. So this should return 10. Okay, let me just copy and paste this line of code. Yeah, so updated timeout 10 seconds. Okay, so let's look at example number 5. So divide and assign. So same syntax. So division sign and then the equal sign. So divides the variable by a value and assigns the result back to it. This is simply similar to this, right? Just like here, but we are just trying to shorten the code, right? So here we are dividing 1000 by 4. So this should be 250 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's 250. Okay, so we have covered the basic assignment, which is this, using the equal sign and the add and assign, the subtract and assign, the multiply and assign, and the divide and assign. So again, we need to keep in mind the syntax of the operators or assignment operators. Okay, so that's all I wanted to cover in this video. So if you found this video useful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.